In the heart of Kansas City, Missouri, the hotel president towered like a sentinel of ambition, luxury, and the secrets of countless travelers. Its polished floors and ornate chandeliers had seen the comings and goings of businessmen, artists, and wanderers. But in the winter of 1935, a mystery unfolded within its walls that would baffle police, terrify staff, and linger in the city's memory for decades. On January 2nd, a young man arrived at the hotel, checking in under the name Roland T. Owen. He was neat, unassuming, dressed in a suit that suggested he was used to navigating the urban world with ease. He requested room 1046 on the 10th floor and paid cash, insisting on privacy. From the moment he entered, something about him unsettled the staff. Not overtly, but subtly, in the way his eyes darted toward the elevators, in the slight tenseness of his posture, in the way he spoke of a man named Don with a cautious deference. Over the next 2 days, hotel employees noticed unusual behavior. Owen seemed anxious yet purposeful, often seen conversing with Don, a man whose identity was never confirmed. Sometimes they would leave the room together, returning hours later in hushed tones. Or occasionally, Owen would answer questions with curt politeness, eyes flicking nervously toward the door. On one evening, a maid reported hearing muffled voices, then the sudden thud of something hitting the floor. When she knocked, Owen answered, disheveled and flushed, insisting all was well. But the tremor in his voice betrayed fear, and something dark hung in the air. By January 4th, the situation escalated to terror. The bellboy, responding to a strange commotion, found Owen bound, gagged, and with severe bruises across his head and chest. His body was a map of suffering, each mark telling a story of struggle and violence. He was rushed to the hospital but died the following day, without ever revealing his true identity or the events that led to his beating. What made the case even more perplexing was that Roland T. Owen did not exist. Police discovered his documents were fabricated, and no record of him could be traced. The only personal item on his body was a letter addressed to Aunt, offering no clues beyond a name and a few cryptic lines. It seemed he had lived a life of secrecy, moving through the city like a ghost, until his violent end. Investigators theorized endlessly. Some believed he was a private investigator who had uncovered dangerous secrets. Others suspected a fatal love affair or a business rivalry gone deadly. The mysterious Don was never found, and without any witnesses willing or able to provide information, the case became a labyrinth of speculation. Each new lead dissolved into shadows, leaving the police frustrated and the city unsettled. The murder of room 1046 became a legend, a chilling story whispered among hotel staff and locals. It represented the unknown darkness hidden beneath everyday life, the idea that danger could arrive quietly, leave no trace, and remain unsolved. For decades, the mystery persisted. Who was Roland T. Owen? Who attacked him? And why did this violent act remain a riddle without solution? Even today, historians, true crime enthusiasts, and journalists revisit the case, piecing together fragments, trying to understand a tragedy that refuses to be fully explained. Room 1046 stands as a symbol of the unknowable, a grim reminder that not every crime reaches justice, and some mysteries endure far longer than the lives they touch.